Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Hadley. I don't know if you've noticed, but I kind of am in a different place. I moved my room around and the headboard is really creaky, so like every time I move, it's like a cacophony of creaks. So I'm so sorry if that like drowns out my talking. Also, please excuse the fact that I'm still in pajamas. I was not feeling inclined to get dressed at all yet, even though it's like 11:30, so good stuff. Not feeling inclined to do much today, but I do have coffee with me because I want to be able to do stuff today. Okay, so today we're doing something kind of fun, kind of like a Q&A, but like obviously like I don't like I'm still really new to this, so I don't have a lot of followers. So these are just questions that I thought up of so that you guys could get to know me a little bit better, which I'm super excited for. And I have, see, it creaks so loud. So I have some questions on my laptop. Trying not to make the bed creak. Okay, there we go. Also, my bookshelf is here, right where I sleep, which is so nice. Anyways, so let's get started. Question number 1, what's your name and where are you from? Okay, my name is Hadley and I am from Canada. How did you discover Book Talk? Okay, so I'm not on Book Talk. I'm not on TikTok at all. Just because like I don't know, I don't really like the idea of TikTok. Just not something I'm interested in like getting or whatever. So I'm not on TikTok, which means I'm not on Book Talk. But I am on little BookTube videos. So we'll just replace Book Talk with BookTube for now. So how did I discover BookTube? I was just, so when I crochet, I've done it for so long that it's gotten so easy to just zone out because I know the stitches so well. So I just zone out, and so then I need something to focus me back in. So I'll watch like YouTube videos or music videos or something just to keep me focused on something and not zoned out and not bore me. So yeah, that's just kind of what happened. It just popped up on my feed and I was like, oh, what's this? Clicked on it and liked it, and then inspired me to do this. So here we are. Number 3. What kind of books do you love to read? Ooh, okay. So in terms of genres, I love to read romantasy, as proven by these lovely books right here. I don't know if you can see them, they're in the bottom of the frame. By this lovely book. This is my first romantasy that I read, and I'm hoping to read a lot more, so it's very exciting. Yeah, I love romantasy. My favorite tropes. Ooh, okay. I really love enemies to lovers. I think found family is a really good trope, just because it's so heartwarming and stuff. And then the one bed trope is always hilarious. And then I don't usually read ebooks or anything like that, or audiobooks. I like the physical copy much better. So yeah, romantasy, and then my favorite tropes are enemies to lovers, one bed, and found family. And then I love reading physical copies of books. Question number 4. What's the book that got you hooked on reading? Okay, so reading, when I was younger, I read a whole bunch, and I think the thing that got me hooked was probably the Harry Potter series, because my parents would read that to me and my sister before bed. So probably the Harry Potter series when I was younger, and I read like all the way up until I think I was like, when did COVID start? When I was like 12? No. Yeah, I think 10, 11, 12, somewhere around there. And so like around grade 6ish. I don't know how old that was. So around then I stopped because then everything started going digital, and I just kind of like lost the reading thing. Then recently I've started reading again, thanks to probably Rick Riordan, the Percy Jackson series. These are not in the shot. These are my Heroes of Olympus things, because you can't see, but probably Rick Riordan really helped. The Hunger Games for sure. And then recently, to really get me into reading, it was Fourth Wing. As we all know, I love this book. Yeah. Who are my favorite, well, book talk, we use booktube creators. So who are my favorite booktube creators? I really like Haley Pham, and oh, I really don't want to say her name wrong. Emeteries. I'm so sorry if I said that wrong, but those two are probably my favorites. Haley Pham is so, she just feels comforting to watch her videos, and then Emeteries, she's just hilarious, so I love her. A popular book you didn't like or haven't read. Okay, I don't know if I have a popular book. Okay, wait. I'm in the middle of Elysian right now for the second time, and I'm not loving it. So I don't know if that's really popular, but we can say that. And then a popular book I haven't read might be Eragon. I'm like 200 pages away from the end. And Dance with Thieves or Lord of the Rings. I'm working on them. It's so hard though. What's a Question 7. What's a hidden gem book you wish more people knew about? I have so many books for this. Okay, wait, hang on. Okay. First off is the two Apocka books, created by Kobe Bryant and written by Ivy Clare. There's Apocka, The Tree of Ekroth, and Apocka, The River of Sand. They're both about these kids who, I'm going to do this really fast because I don't want to waste time. They're both about two kids who do sports, and they go to a sports academy, and it's really cool, and really, really good. And then, the Wise and Wise series, also created by Kobe Bryant, but written by Wesley King, is about a basketball team, and it has 5 different perspectives of the same events, so it's really cool. And as you can probably tell, I have read it a lot. It's very worn, but it's really big and it's really good. Highly recommend. Another Kobe Bryant book, Legacy and the Queen. The cover's kind of faded, but you know, whatever. It was created by Kobe Bryant, written by Annie Matthew. It's about a girl who plays tennis. So if you like sports, they're not romance either, by the way. They're kind of fantasy, but not really. Second, okay, Everyone Brave is Forgiven. This focuses on like 3 different people, Tom, Alistair, and Mary in World War II, and it's very trauma heavy, so be warned, but I really like it as well. It's a very good read, very well written. Ooh. Okay, The Beast Player by Nohoko Yuhashi. So sorry if I said that wrong. Love this book. It was fantasy. Also, it's so floppy. It's about a girl who befriends this beast, and she doesn't use like the training methods that other people use, so she kind of like befriends the beast instead of tames it, which is really cool. And there's kind of like a hint at romance, but it's not really there. Paper Towns by John Green. It's about a mystery about a girl who goes missing, which goes missing often, and this guy Quentin, he goes after her to find her because he has a crush on her. The Night Country by Melissa Albert. This is a very bloody kind of mystery story where it's about somebody who's like killing people and then taking off a body part to create a different world that they can then shape however they want. It's very good. A little bit gory, but it's very good. And finally, Royal Airs Academy. I made a review on that. You can go check it out. By Lindsay Dugat is one of my favorite books ever. I rated it 4.5 stars, and I can't believe it's not very more popular because it's so good. It had a great big plot twist at the end. Can I fit it back on the shelf? Okay, whatever. Those are all the books that are underrated, and I hope you guys read. Okay. What kind of content do you plan to make? Okay. Reviews, hauls, reactions, reading vlogs. I would like to do book theme skits, but I'm not. I think I'm probably the worst actor there is ever in the history of actors, so probably not that. Okay. Ooh, a fun little preference question. Paperback, hardcover, or ebook? Okay. I like hardcover because it's like solid, hefty, and like, you know, it's not really gonna break very often, you know? So I feel like that's good. And it just feels more like a traditional book, you know? But paperback, you get the floppiness, and we love floppy books. And also, paperback just seems more comforting somehow, some way. So I would say I don't read ebooks, so probably hardcover or paperback. I don't really have a preference between the two of them. Paperback can be more easily damaged though, which is sad. Okay. Last question, and it's such a good one. What's a book I'm dying to read soon? Okay, I have many. The first one would probably be Reckless or Powerful, but I need money to get those, and yeah. It's a work in progress. We're getting there. And then also Onyx Storm, this last book in the Empyrean series, for now I hope. But I'm a little bit scared to read it because, you know, I psyched myself out. And then also Dance with Thieves by Mary E. Pearson, and I started it. I read the first chapter, but it was so... Oh no, I read the first 2 chapters. But they were so wordy, you know, like so much lyrical kind of thing. So maybe I might annotate that book and see if I can understand it better. But yeah, so Dance with Thieves, and Onyx Storm, and Reckless or Powerful. Whew. Okay, that's it. Kind of, it was fun. I hope you guys learned something. Feel free to comment your answers to some of the questions in the comments below, and I will for sure see you guys in the next one.